Hello, 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 and welcome back to the 3 Up Moon live stream, everybody. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday, November 13th, and as always, I'm streaming here live on twitch.tv/3up_moon every single day from 5 or 6 p.m. Pacific. You can catch me on Wednesdays and Thursdays, usually at 10 a.m. Pacific, because that's my weekend. And I hope you've had a good weekend yourself. If you're watching live, thanks for tuning in. And if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for subscribing if you've recently subscribed. We've had a lot more subscribers recently on YouTube. And you know how that works. Every one of our streams gets broadcast live, but uploaded in full, unedited on the YouTube channel. There's a full playlist of all of our dream and mind and perception themed retro roulette episodes. And today is episode 12. Using that wheel. What I've done is spent a bunch of time curating themed lists of retro games and attach them to wheels, and you can spin that wheel anytime you like for 420 moonstones. Whenever the wheel is spun, I have to stop what I'm doing and play whatever game we get. There are ROM hacks and homebrew projects and all sorts of cool stuff in this list, from Atari 2600 all the way to PlayStation 1 and N64. We always do an initial spin, so the beginning of our episode gets us game number 38, which on the list today is a hack of Dr. Mario called Dr. Luigi from 2014. It is the classic Dr. Mario. We've played a couple of Dr. Mario hacks before, Dr. Garfield on the Game Boy and Dr. Garfield on the NES. So we're going to play Dr. Luigi to start. Why is this in the list? Well, it's a puzzle game. It's not necessarily because doctors are there to help you with your mind, but it's more themed in the list of dreams and the mind and perception, because you got to use your brain to solve it. Basically, a ton of puzzle games are in this list, a ton of brain training games, and games that have to do with nightmares and feelings that we have that come directly from our minds, like anticipation or separation anxiety, for example, with some of the names. There's even a hack called You Are Insignificant, so there's many mind-related games in the list. Narcolepsy, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. The music we're listening to is from the GST channel on YouTube, and if you don't know much about them, they do these really cool medleys and mixes of retro music, sort of like curated lists of retro games. They curate lists of retro music and songs over the years that have similarities, and create these really cool medleys and mixes. There's cool playlists over on their channel, and they also do artist retrospectives. So if you're a fan of a specific composer, or you want to learn more about a specific composer, they do these really cool artists retrospective medleys. Highly recommend checking them out. Stick around, it won't be long. We've got Dr. Luigi up next on the NES. Happy Sunday. You should be able to see the title screen now. I'm pretty sure that it is showing up on the screen. And the music soon will switch to the title screen music. It's okay, here's the music from the game. It's okay, it's just the game. Don't be scared, it's just the game's music. Oh, you shouldn't be that scared, it's just the music from the title screen. As you can see, it's the Luigi. We've got different looking viruses. And this is not going to be that different from Dr. Mario, but I can get hooked into Dr. Mario. Like, it's really, it's an addictive puzzle game. And I used to have it on Game Boy and play the hell out of it. It looks like we've got viruses that look a little more akin to ghosts. Something that you'd find in Luigi's Mansion. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it can be a very fun game and very addictive game, and I think that's a sign of, because it's quite simple too. That's a sign of a great puzzle game, and great puzzle game design is something simple that gets you hooked, and you just want to keep getting better at the game. Yes, let's get this in one shot. Boom. Hell yeah. No, no. Didn't mean to do that. Nice. See, it's hard to make a simple puzzle game pull you in like this. I mean, if you look at Alexei Pajitnov's history, the creator of Tetris, they tried so hard with other Tetris or other puzzle games, and it just really did not stick, unfortunately. We played a few. I think Breakthrough was one of them. We played a few of Alexei Pajitnov's non-Tetris games, non-Tetris puzzle games. I've always thought about that as a kid. When I was a kid, I always wanted to design a puzzle game. And I always thought it'd be really cool, but it's not easy. I'm actually really impressed by Shovel Knight Dig, if you've heard of it. Really impressed with that game. I played a little bit of it, not too much. Yep. Boom. Oh, there is a pause button. Ooh, not really. Great. Oh no, that's not what I wanted at all. Ah. Oh, that's awful. Okay, well, that'll at least clear that. Oh! Why would I do that? That's just dumb. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. We are gonna screw up and we're gonna lose at this level. It's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. I know it. We've been in much, much, much better situations in Dr. Mario runs. Nope. Oh, no. Oh, I'm making big, 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 big mistakes. Ugh. Yuck. Please don't screw up. Yep. Oh, well, I called it. Beep, boop, beep. Sorry, Luigi. Okay, just 1 second and I will be right back. And then we'll continue and do another round. We can definitely get past level 3, for sure, for sure. Loving that emote, Narcolepsy. Alright, folks. Let's go into another round. Change the music up a little bit. Hey, Hey, Mighty Collector, what's up? How's it going? Awesome stream yesterday with some new effects and the Castlevania vibes. That was good. Such a fun game. I will always come back to Castlevania 1 and have a great time with it, no matter how frustratingly difficult some parts of it are. Same with Castlevania 3. And it's always nice to extend those Halloween vibes a little further into November. I used to watch horror movies every single day for October, and also every single day in November. So I do 2 full months of watching classic horror movies. I wanted to do that this year, but I wasn't able to. To maintain the full-time work and do live streams for work, and also do live streams for fun every day on the channel. It's not the easiest to keep up. I love that dancing data monkey. That's from Mega Man Legends, right? That's Super Ninbao. Let's do a shout out to Mighty Collector and a shout out to Super Ninbao. The little known Dr. Mario music. There's the little transitional pieces. Obviously nothing here is changed except for the graphics. Ooh, that was dumb. So is that. Nope, didn't work in our favor. Hey. Too slow to keep up, you gotta respond to one thing and then there's something else. Hey, no worries. All good. I'm sitting here broadcasting how shitty I am at Dr. Mario, so... It's my favorite part, is a little pitch bend. There's so many like great little satisfying moments in this music. I believe this music is composed by Hip Tanaka, who was one of the composers of the Earthbound soundtrack. Worked on Metroid. They did the music for Metroid 1 on NES. They follow us on Twitter, funny enough. They put out some really amazing music as Chip Tanaka. If you haven't heard their stuff before, definitely recommend checking it out. In terms of like their non-video game music, some really, really cool albums, contemporary albums that they've been putting out. Pop. Pop and a wop. go. You're surprised how good you've gotten at Castlevania 1 over the years. It took you probably about 20 years from when you got it until you beat it. I noticed the same thing. I like that diving back into Castlevania recently, that I'm actually surprised that I could get as far as I could in the most recent runs. Obviously, we've been playing a bunch of different ROM hacks of it over October, doing spooky and horror themed games and stuff. You beat Castlevania 4 the first day you tried, and now that feels a lot harder than Castlevania 1. Whoa. That always sucks too, when you do really good the first time, and then you just can't reproduce that specific that specific play, basically, or that specific run. But Castlevania 4 is tough. It's already like a tough enough game. I do feel like the fact that you get the ability to hit the whip, and then you have full freeform control, that you actually it makes it a little bit easier than the NES ones, just because you have that extra little ability, essentially, the extra tool in your arsenal, essentially. But I've noticed maybe it's an exponential thing, like it's just really tough, and then one day you just wake up and you're good at Castlevania. Who knows? Yeah, Castlevania 4 is not easy. You beat that in October as well. Tons of save states, though. Let's do this. This is actually a really fun hack. We played Dr. Garfield before, which was the same thing. It just changed the sprites. We played Dr. Garfield on the NES and on the SNES. Or not SNES, NES and the Game Boy. I had the original Dr. Mario on the Game Boy. And then I picked up Dr. Mario on NES years later, but I actually used to play it a lot when I was in university. Dr. Garfield, I know. It's bad, though. It's bad. I mean, the game itself is the same. And I was talking about how impressed I always am with the simplicity of Dr. Mario as a concept. And also, like, how hooked I get into it, if that makes sense. I always want to do better and beat my high score, which, like, isn't the case for most puzzle games. It's not every puzzle game that inspires me to want to do that. Oh, I think this is the way. Or maybe not. Excuse me. My coughs are probably so loud. I did not mean to do that. My apologies. Oh no! I screwed it up. Oh yes, I screwed it up. I screwed it up. Oh yeah, I screwed it up. I screwed it up. Pop. Ooh, Mighty Collector is saying, you remember Castlevania Chronicles being hard but manageable, but you couldn't do it on your most recent try. Castlevania Chronicles is what? Was that on... No, it's Castlevania Bloodlines on the Sega Genesis. What's Castlevania Chronicles? Could be the lag of playing it on the PS3 through capture, maybe. You're also saying you like Dr. Mario a lot. Mighty Collector saying this, but it feels like it has a big flaw. That being, it starts out hard and then gets easier over time. So there's less challenge over time and more tedium. I could say that. But that said, multiplayer shouldn't have that problem. Yeah, I could totally see that. Because it does, it is a little more difficult. Like, I feel like some other puzzle games, like, ease you into them. But it is a little more difficult. Oh, this may not be the right. Oh no! Why did I do that? It's a sign of someone not paying attention. Chronicles is a PlayStation 1 game that was originally on the Japanese X68000 computer. Okay. Basically an extensive remake of Castlevania 1. Oh, okay. Haven't played it. Oh no. It's just all yellows. What's happening, dude? Stop with the yellows. Oh, gross. Oh, fuck that. Are you kidding me? Boom. This is not easy. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yeah, yeah. Tasty. Delicious. I'll come back here. I'll eat here again, for sure. Oh yeah, the food here is great. Excellent. Delicious. Still only level 3. We haven't been able to surpass level 3. I love that emote. Is that from Just Cook? Okay, we'll give it one more shot. Nice. I really like the music, so we'll go with chill. Oh, it started us off at level 3. It's not what I wanted to do, but hey. I'm not gonna complain. Oh god. Kill me. Good, we can start on stage 1 again. Luigi ain't about skipping ahead. Bleep 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 bloop. Bleep 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 bloop 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 bleep. Bleep 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 bloop 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 bloop. See, you gotta play it smart. I gotta play it smart. I've been not playing it smart. And that's why we got into this situation. It's like the the old adage of, okay, this time I'm gonna actually try. I'm gonna actually try this time. It was just a practice run. I was just doing a run through, a rehearsal. The sun was in my eyes. I was eating popcorn earlier. Got butter all over my fingers. The planets weren't aligned. Really? I think we screwed up, and I don't know if I'm gonna get the thing in there where I want it. Nope, probably not. No, probably not. Little off the top, shaving a haircut. Doot 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 doot. Yes. Oh, that was dumb. on. Sure. Didn't really want to do it that way, but that's okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punch that you punched yourself in the gut with. It was your punch on yourself. Doesn't really matter how you got punched, but you gotta roll with them. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's dumb. Dumb. Oh, what is my plan here even? Let's just even see, okay, how do we do this? We want to clear that red, so we really screwed ourselves. Oh yeah. Perfect. Oh, nope. Oh yes, blue, red. Oh no. Clear it. Yes. Woohoo! That was only level 2. Oh man. Wow. Do the old stand up and run around and smack your arms. Shake your arms around like the wacky waving inflatable tube man. Probably sounds so gross on the microphone. Holy crap. My whole body is like stiff. All my muscles. Dr. Luigi, got any more of those pills? Pop some over. I gotta stop being such a humongous disgustoid. We were watching some Super Mario Brothers Super Show yesterday in the Discord, and the Mario movie's not going to come close to the humor that you get out of Mario and Luigi in the live action sections. They're just so perfect. Captain Lou Albano as Mario, and I don't know the actor's name who plays Luigi, but they just have a good dynamic. It's great. Stop being such a humongous disgustoid, Mario. Okay, let's be smart about this. Do that. Perfect. Alright, I mean, it's not ideal, but it's something. Nice, little combo action. Combo breaker. Okay. Come on. Perfect. Well, I guess that's fine. So we can do this. And then we can do this. Boom. Woo. Yeah, it's level 4. And it's not easy. I remember this is when things ramp up. Nice, get these combos. It's the best way to do it. Yes. Oh, no. See, one mistake like that can really screw you over. Uh-oh. It's so dark where we're at, but it's still so early. It just gets dark so quick. Level 4 has 20 viruses. Did you notice that? 420, man. Oh, what? How did I do that? Oh, God. Help me. Help me. That's not the way to do it. Oh, no. That is not good. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Come on. Closed off our only opportunity. Oh, no, 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 no. The game gave us what we wanted. The game literally gave us what we wanted. Oh no 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 fuck. Fuck 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 no 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 shit. Shit shit. Okay, you know what? I think it's a sign. We gave Dr. Luigi a little bit of a fair shake. It's pretty cool. I'd recommend it. Obviously, it's just basically the exact same as Dr. Mario. And we're going to spin this wheel, and we are going to get a different dream and mind and perception themed game. We're spinning it, and it's landing on game number 81, which means we're going to be playing okay. We're going to be playing a Tetris hack. But I don't know if I don't know if I want to do this. I have to double check to see if this is safe for work. But it's an early era Tetris hack of the Tengen Tetris. I actually have Tengen Tetris on the NES. It comes in a unique looking cart as well. That game and RBI Baseball 1 and 2, and there was another game that I had that were all sort of like unlicensed games that were part of my uncle's collection as a kid. Or when I was a kid. So that's pretty cool. So it's a hack of that. We did play Tetris Family 6 in 1 in the last episode, which was a multi-cart of 6 different Tetris-like, block-like puzzle games. So let's try and see what this one is all about first before we switch over. We might have to do another wheel spin, but just one sec. Oh no, definitely we're going to respin that because that is it's just got like stupid sprites in it. There's no need for it. So we're gonna spin that wheel. And we're gonna get our second game of the stream, which is game number 371. What is 371? Ooh, we've played it before, but I absolutely love this game. I'm really stoked to play this. It is Trip World. It's a Sunsoft platformer on the Game Boy, and it came out near the very end of the Game Boy's life cycle, so it's got a lot of really cool graphics and music. Trip World's a lot of fun. It kind of seems like something you would see on itch.io nowadays, or something made with Game Boy Studio, which a lot of people that follow us are Game Boy Studio developers. So let's check it out. Trip World on the Game Boy. I believe we actually have beat it once, so maybe we'll beat it again. If you gotta take a moment to partake in something, take a break, get a snack, grab a beer. Whatever you gotta do. It will not be long. And I'm very excited to get this game because it is super fun to listen to. It's just a great soundtrack. Okay, you should be able to see and hear the game. Let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough. It's just got some really good pixel art, some really good vibes in general. And I think it's just reminiscent of a lot of stuff that people are trying to like make in Game Boy Studio today. It's actually pretty cool. I've considered diving into Game Boy Studio, at least if not to just learn how to make music with the Game Boy Color sound chip or the Game Boy sound chip, because it's just so fun. There's something about the Game Boy sound chip that just stands out to me. I had a good friend who used to program music using LSDJ and used to perform as Tyson and his Game Boy. He would perform electric guitar with a chiptune pedal or like a bit crusher pedal that would bring it down to 8 bits, or even like he'd crush it down to 4 and it would sound like NES or Game Boy style note transitions, which was really neat. So when he was soloing on his guitar, it sounded like this. I don't know if it's something that different from Anamanaguchi, how they do it, but it's really cool stuff. And yeah, Tyson and his Game Boy, look it up. I think it's a project you can still find on Bandcamp. He even did a cover of a bunch of David Bowie songs from Ziggy Stardust, but the bass lines and the drums are done by the Game Boy and programmed in LSDJ, and then the guitar and the vocals are all done, and keyboard as well is all done by him. Super Nintendo sound chip has always been super nostalgic to you, but you think that's just because of the way you grew up. Exactly. Like I really like Sega Genesis and all that stuff. It's all good. They all just have their own different flavors. Okay, let's dive into Trip World. And actually, in just 1 second before we do this, I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay. So it's got some really good music. You can kind of do this little flutter with the wind here, which is kind of like the way Kirby flutters, but you can catch an updraft and go really high like that. Like that. So that's pretty cool. If you press down and B, you turn into a ball for some reason. Oh, you change form. That's right. Down and B, you change form. So we're actually fish form right now, but this is what happens when you're fish form on land. It's pretty funny. B and up will turn us into this, which lets us punch and kick. Or just kick, I guess, because we only have legs. B and... yeah, so B and up and B and down are the two forms. We can turn into either a fish or I guess you're like a little rabbit creature. But I mean, if you think about it, this would be such a fun style of game to make, like a simple 2D platformer. And to have to challenge yourself to work within the limitations of the Game Boy, I think is really neat. Hey look, a Maxim tomato, just like in Kirby. Oh! Interesting. Oh. There's a game that I'm following the development of right now that's like a Game Boy style game that somebody's making on, or at least they're making and posting their devlog on Twitter. I'm trying to remember the name of it now, but basically it's similar to this in that you know how we like pushed things how we turned that thing into like it had a flower on its head, sort of like in Smash Brothers when you smack something with Lips flower or Lips magic wand. You'll slow them down and they'll have a flower on their head. The way that we did that and then pushed the enemy and used it sort of as a platform to avoid spikes. Well, this game I'm following the development of. I'll post it in Game Dev Lab in our Discord if you're interested. But the game I'm following is very much about dying multiple times, so it's sort of exactly like this, except wherever you die, your body like turns into a stone, and then when you respawn, you can use that stone body and push it around and basically solve puzzles with your own previous character, which is kind of interesting. I think it's called like clone something. I'll have to look it up and I'll post it in Game Dev Lab. But like, look at the simplicity of these sprites. They're still just like a real awesome animation cycle, you know. There's a lot of personality with each enemy. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's heal up. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Is there wall meat? Help me, Beaver. Beefman. The hell is that? What the? Dude. The hell is that? I like that. I liked it. It was very Metroid. Okay, turn into a fish. Here we go. Bubbles. Bubbles. My bubbles. Thank you. It's actually kind of neat. Let me know if the volume's too loud. Like if the Game Boy volume's too loud, because sometimes it can be overwhelming. Yeah, see, this is neat. This is such a cool... There's such a simplicity to this, but I... very Mega Man of them to do that death animation. I just really like this. Like, it feels really good from the player perspective, and it's games like this that make me want to dive into maybe making my own game in Game Boy Studio sometime. They got the character, like the physics and the character movement down pat in this. Very, very fun. Cyphers, welcome in. Happy Sunday. I've played and beat this before on stream. Just so happened to be the one we got in the wheel. But yeah, you can transform between fish and like rabbit form. And it's Sunsoft. I mean, even the music here, you can hear, like, it has Sunsoft vibes. You could definitely picture this composition in Blaster Master. Or Sunsoft's Batman. Now, the cool thing about this as well is that it's still a Game Boy and NES game by Sunsoft. Later on the SNES and on the Genesis, I feel like the whole team either changed or the quality just kind of dipped. In terms of the music composition and the graphics in their games, and I feel like even their licensed games were amazing back in the day. Like Gremlins. I really like Fester's Quest. I know a lot of people are like, what? And it's like, no, that's just a great game. It's really fun. It's early on. You know, it's an early game. Blaster Master's great, even though it's a very, very difficult game. My buddy Tyson, who I was talking about earlier, who does LSDJ, Game Boy programming, his two kind of holy grail games when we used to work together, he brought an NES into the break room at work, and we used to play Blaster Master on a projector, and Metroid 1. Two very difficult games. Ooh, jeez. Easy there. Interesting. We can't kick because we're in like flight mode, fight or flight mode. Oh, cool. So Okay, you've got your standard form. If you want to go to fish form, you press B and down. If you want to go to back to your normal form, you press B and up. But if you press B and up again, then you go into flight form. I was like, what's happening here? But I just realized, oh, jeez. Fight form. Let's go. Kirby! It's Tanuki Kirby. What the? That sucks. Woohoo! Yeah, the music's awesome. Come on. Yes. Oh yeah. I'm a little bunny running through the jungle, and I don't know why or how I got here. I'm gonna turn into a fish and do nothing and just flap flap and floop floop and pick up the grapes. And now we're a ball and we're bouncing on Nabbit. Is that Nabbit from New Super Mario Brothers? It looks like it. Let's keep bouncing on Nabbit. Just keep bouncing, god damn it. Who the hell? This looks totally like a WarioWare creature. There's some very surreal enemy designs in this that, not WarioWare, sorry, Wario Land. The Wario Land games have enemy designs that are just very reminiscent of this. And look what just happened, folks. There's even a mini version of us. Now that I love. I would love to make a platformer where this is the size of your main character the whole time, and it was Game Boy style. Like this was the standard size. You quit the challenge. I like it. We can't transform here. Sleeping parrot? Alright. Meryl? Oh shit, what the hell? That's terrifying. I didn't know that a Meryl Inside Out, an Inside Out Peekaboo is a mushroom. Yes, love them. I'm down. I'm really down with the enemy designs in this, and I'm really down. Like, it really makes me want to make my own game. Just saying. Okay. Can't be buddies like in Kirby. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belong. We're dead. Oh no, that's where we saved? Whew. Okay, we'll do the whole level again. Is this the speedrun tactic? I love that the sound effects are in tune with the music. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Just get out of here. No. We do not want to be a fish right now. Wow. How? How are we unable to do damage, but we did damage super easily before? Come on. I don't get it at this point. How did we get locked in in this situation? Because this thing should be following us. It's just some bullshit. It doesn't even make any sense that we're unable to do damage. Fuck that. How the hell is it just doing constant damage to us? How fucking accurate do you have to be? And then he just gets stuck in that fucking loop. That's so dumb. Get out of here. Nonsense. This is an interesting tactic. Perfect. Yes. What form is that? He became a marrow. Interesting. And the driver got pissed. I just realized that we can just walk past him this whole time. Oh, lovely. Got some Castlevania vibes to the music for sure. That was dumb. Oh, it doesn't give us extra life, it just fills our life. Oh, his bacon belly. He's got an old bad case of bacon belly. Bad case of bacon belly. Too much bacon. My belly is bacon. You're just gonna do that all day, huh? Get out of here. Get out of your life. Get out of your own life. Huh? How about that? How about that? Is this just some perpetual bullshit because you suck? Like, what's the fucking point? You know what I mean? I have to say, the boss fights in this, like, whatever logic they have for the pattern, like, I'm fine with the first part of the pattern, I'm fine with the second part of the pattern, but to make the boss hard by just having it lock into some repetitive bullshit near the end of the fight, like near the end of the phase, it's just not, it doesn't really speak well to a well thought out boss fight. Just saying. Oh yeah, all day long. Get out of here. A new song. A new song. A new song. It sounds like Adventure Island, oh yeah, it sounds like Adventure Island. It sounds just like the song from Adventure Island. Fish time. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh no. Get the Kirby fish. Woo. I like that, the seaweed that turns into the hermit crab. Oh. Bye, change. Interesting. I like that enemy. It's an interesting design. Also, if you're one of our followers, feel free to drop in that Game Boy emote. It's the perfect time for it. One of our many follower emotes. So why would this be here if it wasn't a secret? But I guess it's not a secret. Clam it up. Shut your clam. Oh, I see. Oh. Buddy, hold on. Oh, come on. Wow. No. Oh, wow. Game over. Now, is this going to be like a serious game over? Where we have to start from World 1 again? Yes, it is. It is. It has been a while since we played this, but we did beat it the first time we played it. So there's not that many worlds in it. I think it's called Clone Boy, the game I'm talking about that has that same mechanic where you can turn your previous character's dead body into stone, and then you can push it around like this. Really? I always appreciate when spikes aren't an insta-kill in a platformer. I mean, I feel like they should be an insta-kill, but I appreciate it as a player when they aren't. Cute. Little upside-down cat copter. Let's do it. Let's try to avoid taking the damage. Yes. Yeah, it wasn't really responsive, the boss fight. Like, as a player, it really doesn't tell you too much about if you're doing damage to them or not. I mean, technically you can just run to the boss if you wanted to. The fact we have to do this again is dumb. Gotta fight old Bacon Belly. Where am I? Oh. It's because I turned into the flying form. Bacon Belly. Just go home. Is that the same as bringing home bacon? Convincing bacon to go home? I'm the one that convinced bacon to go home in this family. More like bring home the baking. My partner actually is making cookies. Christmas cookies already. Just practicing. Doing like the first batch of the year, so to speak. At her parents' house. So she will be bringing home the baking. Just saying. Come on. I make a nice pot of tea and have some cookies. Cookies and tea. Come on, bacon boy. Get out of here. Yes. Yes, that was nice. Handy. This one totally looks like Kirby. Kirby with just like a fin. Whereas the squid here, the manta ray, 100% looks like a Kirby enemy. So what do you think of it so far? Let me know in the comments. Is there a Game Boy platformer that you think is really good? We played and beat DuckTales 2 on stream. We played and beat Super Mario Land 2, 6 Golden Coins recently. What's your favorite Game Boy platformer? We even played Castlevania Legends on the Game Boy. Let me know in the comments and in the chat. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out. Click that subscribe button and you'll know exactly when the next episode will come out, and you'll be able to explore all the previous episodes as well. We do this with other themes if you're new to the channel. So this isn't the only theme we do. We actually haven't done an episode of the food and cooking themed Retro Roulette in a very long time, which was one of the earlier ones that we started when we first started the series. It was actually originally called More Games About Eating and Food. What? That's not fair. Yes. Ugh. Kirby? Get out of here. Nice escape. It's almost Adventure Island music, but it's not. It's legally distinct for many reasons, because this game wasn't made by Hudson, it was made by Sunsoft. Almost Adventure Island music, but it's not. For legally distinct reasons, it's a game made by Sunsoft. Oh. Oh, hey there. We got him. There's Wind. Bye-bye, Beaver. Is that a cow? Oh! Oh no. Okay, we don't want to fly. We're buddies. A beaver and a cow. And a rabbit in the wind. Oh, a tuskless walrus. Wait, hold on, is that Bub from Taito's Bubble Bobble? He's shooting bubbles at us. Literally shooting bubbles at us. That's funny. He's been Snorlaxing it, living that Snorlax lifestyle. Snorble Borble. Got him. We hung on by the skin of our teeth. World 4. Let's go. Different music and it's a walking flan cake walking towards me. It's such a simple walk cycle and very limited frames, but there's so much personality in the enemies, in this game, in the sprites, in this game. It's frustrating at times. The worst part about it, I would say, is the boss fights. But look at this. Little bonbons with feet. Little flans. Flans. A lot of personality in the animations. You can knock the fondant off the cake. Doop, doop, bop, beep, bop, 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 bop. Oh, hello. Little morph ball section. Now, of course, anyone can spin the wheel anytime they like, but I think there's only a couple more worlds in this. I'm not sure. Oh, these are cute too. Come on. God damn it. Goddamn cute enemies. Alright. Yeah, the game, I can see here, the game that I was talking about, where when you die you turn to stone and then you can use your body to get through the different obstacles. It is called Clone Boy. So check it out on Steam, Clone Boy. I'll post it in Game Dev Lab as well, in the Discord. In fact, if you're not a member, feel free to join. Oh, yawning apple. The apple stretching and yawning. Little Grace Jones reference. Oh. If you picture the crown as a pumpkin, and the pumpkin is the head of this creature, and its eyes are just its like weird little nipples. It's very strange. I don't see a face initially. I just see a pumpkin-headed cartoon character running towards us, who is shooting air out of his belly button. Nightmare fuel. Very odd enemies, but I love it. They look like the bulbs. The little plant bulbs from Paper Mario 1. The bulbs. The dodo from Looney Tunes cartoons, hey. And it turns into a flower as well. It's cute. Bounce a bouncy ball. Bouncing all over the place. Bounce a bouncy ball. Oh, I like that the shadow here is what tells you where you can jump through. That's nice. Nice visual indicator. Okay. A peanut copper. Nice. Good thing I had that scorpion tail. Whoa. Nice. No. No! Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, definitely don't transform in that moment. Wow. Oh, it's just because the flower runs out just at that time. Just so happened to, yeah. Oh, that's bad. Okay, forget the flower. What the? Now I feel like we're suspiciously getting through this a lot quicker than usual. Quicker than we did at the beginning. I think this is the final boss. Yin and Yang Hamtaros over here. Let's go. Yang Taros. Yin Taro and Yang Taro. It'll start us here, right? Please. Oh, no. It's like a clone of us. It's like Dark Trip. I'm assuming that our character name is Trip. No. Oh, cool. Let me just take a second to eat something here. I got the time. Yes. Dr. Wowie. Oh shit, terrifying. Look at this thing. It's like a Robo Lolo. Whoa. Oh wow. Oh, holy shit! His leg. I'm sorry. Just was not ready for that. Oh. Did we do it? Folks. Did we trip? Did we save Trip's world? A second time? Sorry, Trip. Your world is in another castle. This game didn't have save files. It came out in '92, same year that Super Mario Land 2 did. And overall, pretty fun experience. Of course, we're going to spin the wheel and play a different game, but there we go. We beat Trip World on the Game Boy for a second time. First time we played this ever was last year. We beat it. It's not supposed to be. I think it's just supposed to be a fun, quick and easy pickup platformer. I mean, 5 worlds and then a final boss. The bosses are, they feel a little rushed. I feel like there could have been a better way to implement them, but the levels themselves and the feeling of the characters with the different transformations, pretty cool. We're spinning the wheel while the credits go. Ooh, music composer phase out. You think it's a band? It could be. Alright, we're spinning the wheel and it's landing on game number 527. Cool, 527 is The Simpsons Itchy and Scratchy Miniature Golf on the original Game Boy. And why is that one in the list? Because it's called Miniature Golf Madness, The Simpsons Itchy and Scratchy Miniature Golf Madness. I did rent this before. I think I've told this story many times before, but I used to bike to my local Blockbuster and rent Game Boy games. That's how I first discovered Robopon, which is actually a really cool sort of knockoff of Pokemon There's a couple series, or a couple versions in the series, and some Game Boy Advance games as well, that kind of combine Pokemon and Metabots, if you ever watched Metabots, with swappable parts for your robots, essentially. It had that sort of concept going. But I found out about this game. I also rented the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror game on Game Boy Color, which was awful. If you're going to compare it to just like different platformers or other Simpsons games, it's just not that great, unfortunately, because who wouldn't want another Treehouse of Horror game? I mean, if you think about the possibilities, just making a Halloween-themed Simpsons game would be awesome. Wario Land 3. This is how I discovered Wario Land 3, is I rented it from Blockbuster at the same time as Treehouse of Horror, and I played Wario Land 3 and was like, I need to buy this. It was super fun. So yeah, this is part of that sort of journey, at least for me. Block in the Bike Buster. I mean, Bike in the Blockbuster. Alright, stick around for some Simpsons Itchy and Scratchy's miniature golf madness, because madness comes from within the mind, and so does genius. They're really close to each other. In fact, they're next door neighbors. Stick around, don't go anywhere, and happy Sunday if you're just joining. And I believe this is not the first time we've played this one on stream. We did play this as part of our animal and creature themed retro roulette. Just be 1 second and then we'll dive in. Also, welcome in Daryl. And if you're not following Cyphers, I didn't get a chance to give Cyphers a shout out, but go give Cyphers a follow if you can. Still aiming to get 800 followers. So if we get 800 followers, I think we're 10 away. I will celebrate by playing 8 Eyes, which is a fantasy, medieval, sort of dark horror game. It's a platformer that feels a lot like Castlevania. I'm going to be playing that on the NES. And, like, try to beat it. Not just try it out like we do with the Retro Roulette sometimes. So I'm excited for that. So if you're not following, click that follow button. Help us get there. Okay, what a transition. Ooh, it looks like we're losing a little bit of that. Let me just see what's going on here. What if I do that? And I just don't want to lose anything off the top here. No. How do I do this right? I just want to make sure it's not cut off in any way. There we go. OCD. Not really, though. I'm not going to say OCD when I don't actually have OCD, because that's not a thing. Let's go. Oh, the colors. Volume should be at the same point it was before. Does anyone else remember this game? I think it came out on Super Nintendo as well. I could be wrong. It might just be a Game Boy one. And yeah, let me know if I need to adjust the volume. If it's a little too loud, I can adjust it easy peasy. Alright, Krusty's Crazy Golf Tips number 1. Hey kids! Stand next to the ball and press up on the control pad to putt the ball. Hole 1, Grim Furry Tales. Oh, Zombie Bart with the red eyes. It's terrifying. Alright, I remember this. This game being actually fairly fun. So you stand next to the ball, you press B. What the? Oh, there we go. You have to press up on the control stick. That's right. And it's mini golf, so you're mostly doing putts. Oh, what the? Excuse me. Oh, okay. I'm remembering what this game was all about. Oh. Oh. Okay, we have to use our bat to defend ourselves from Scratchy. This is a pretty cursed looking. Sorry, we have to defend ourselves from Itchy. We're Scratchy. It's a pretty cursed looking sprite. Oh, the hammer works the same as it does in Donkey Kong Arcade. Might as well just utilize it as much as we can. Oh, we have to do this, don't we? Yeah. Is it counting all our shots? Hey, don't count all your shots before they hatch. You know what they say, you miss 100% of the eggs that you don't take. So take every possible egg that you can. Oh, Jesus. I guess you just gotta clear the way. Oh, thankfully it popped back up. Yep. Get that. I think that cut our shots down. I don't know. God damn it. Okay, here. Keep missing it. Oof. Great. Nope. The other way. I remember this sprite. Oh, it's supposed to be Mother Goose, I getcha. And the woman in the shoe. The woman who lived in the shoe. Is the idea that you're supposed to launch it over the shoe? Yeah, it is. Really? It's frustrating. Oh, finally. Push down on the control pad to stop the ball from rolling past. Oh, okay. Malice in Krusty Land, Hole 2. I like these little pixel art moments in between the stages. Oh, jeez. Where'd the ball go? Great. Krusty literally pulls you out of your grave. You want to continue? What the hell? Mr. Black. Mr. Black. Nice. Just batting itchies at the sky. Batting itchies out the sky. Nice. Nice save. Uh-oh. Is that an insta-kill? Okay, good. Got ourselves a life. No. Oh, that was so close. We could have totally set ourselves back. You know what? The level design in this is not bad at all. The levels suit the kind of gameplay that it's looking for, and I think it's kind of an interesting idea to turn a mini golf, or to create like a mini golf platformer with weapons. I always thought it stood out in terms of Game Boy games. Is there something over here? No, I'm just not even gonna bother. Oh my. Get out of here. Oh. It's just like in the episode where Homer and Bart enter that mini golf tournament against Ned, and I think it's Todd. Oh, that's so crazy. Oh. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Look. It got stuck in his hair. What happened? Is this how you do it? Is this the weird way to do it? No. Oh. I don't even know. What kind of a situation is this, you know? Oh my god. Oh. 50 shots? Really? That's insane. That is wild. That is madness. This is real miniature golf madness. What is happening? How? It's just the second stage. Just in the same situation. Oh god, I don't even know. $62. It's not even gonna like be like time up because we've taken 62 shots already. This is nuts. Come on. That is where we need to land it, is like right in the tongue. No. Oh, come on. How much closer can we get? Nope. Nope. There's no way. There's no way I'm continuing to do that. Oh, wow. Okay. Spinning the wheel. Spinning the wheel. Yikes. Which means that it's going to land on game number 595, and 595 is... Ooh, Puzzle Bobble Bust a Move. I am so down for that. Some Super Nintendo puzzle action. Just like we started the whole thing with some puzzle action. So yeah, stick around for some Puzzle Bobble. Up next. Funny little segue, because one of the bosses in Trip World totally looked like Bub and Bob from the Bubble Bobble Puzzle Bobble series. This is also known as Bust a Move, and I had made a hack a long time ago of a few different games, and one of them was Bust a Move. So I actually made a hack, and it's long lost, never uploaded it anywhere. I made a hack of 100 custom levels in Bust a Move, because it used to be a game that I used to play a lot. But it's lost to the sands of time. So yeah, this is a nostalgic one to dive into. Enjoy some of this music, and it won't be long. Again, this is another one of the mixes from GST channel, if you're curious. This one's called Outer Orbit. GST Outer Orbit. Search that on YouTube and you'll find it. Here we go. Let me know if the volume is good enough. Let's have some fun. One of my favorite arcade-style games, and we've had this conversation, I think, a couple times about classifying, like what would you classify an arcade-style game? But to me, that's a game where you have to go for a high score, and there are multiple one-screen stages that you have to get through, kind of like Bubble Bobble. Bubble Bobble was a classic one I used to spend a ton of time with as a kid. And also, when I was in elementary school, the controls are not set up, just one second. When I was in elementary school, I used to play an online Flash version of this. That someone put together. Okay, I have to just reset something really quick. Happens with the controller sometimes. Now, I'm always wanting to learn more about puzzle games and just play new puzzle games. So is there a puzzle game to you that you used to, or a puzzle game for you that you used to play as a kid, specifically growing up like in high school? This is an interesting question of the day. Is there a puzzle game that was like a go-to for you throughout high school? One that helped you to kind of decompress before studying? To kind of zen out? Let me know in the YouTube comments or in the chat. Kunir Kuni, welcome in. Hi. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a good Sunday so far and a good weekend. We're just about to load up some Puzzle Bobble. Puzzle Bobble. Just doing some controller config right now. I've heard the news about Puzzle Bobble. What's the news about Puzzle Bobble? Is there a new one coming out? Oh, so I have not heard about Puzzle Bobble Every Bubble. No, I have not. What is Puzzle Bobble Every Bubble? Please tell me more. There we go. A brand new Switch game coming out next year in spring. Nice. Amazing. So it'll obviously have multiplayer functionality, which will be super fun. I'm so down for that, 100%. It has a 4-player story mode. Yo, that's awesome. And 2v2 versus. That's awesome. That'll be super fun. Definitely adding that to my wish list. Is there like a trailer for it? Feel free to join the Discord as well too, and post it there. That's awesome. I really enjoyed on Nintendo Switch Online playing like Panel Depon, Tetris Attack. Watch it on Bub's official channel, Bub's Broadcast. I don't know what that is, but I'll check it out. Definitely gonna look into it. Puzzle Bobble Every Bubble. I'm super down. From the beginning. Okay, here we go. The controller's working. It's a YouTube channel. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. He has gameplay with the devs. Awesome. That's really cool. Okay, let me just add it here. Nice. That's awesome. I'm also, like, I work for a mobile game dev company, and I'm also really just interested in game dev more recently. I guess I always have been, but more recently. So I'm always interested in hearing from the development team's perspective. He has more segments other than just news for games. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. And of course, all of our videos get uploaded to YouTube as well. So this is we're playing Dream and Mind themed games. We're not just playing this game. We've been playing a whole bunch of different games, and of course, a lot of puzzle games are in the list because I feel like they're really intrinsically connected to the mind. But this is episode 12 of this series called the Retro Roulette. I do a lot of this where anyone can spin the wheel at any time and we'll get a random game that fits the theme. And we do this with tons of themes. All October we did spooky, horror, and Halloween themed games. We've done food and cooking themed games. Ooh, this is not a good place to be. How about if we do that? Yeah, we can save ourselves here. See, yeah, I would love to play this 2v2 multiplayer. And I would also really love to play 4-player story mode. That's really intriguing to me. was there a version of this game for the N64? I seem to remember. Was there a Bust-A-Move 64? Or there was one on PlayStation? Oh, great. That helped. Really helped us. Oh, great. Perfect. One of the things I never realized for so long was that the bubbles that we're shooting are actually bubbles that contain... Oh, so close. They're bubbles that contain the enemies from Bubble Bobble, if you look closely. Just let me do this. Ooh. Oh, Bub's the VTuber. Nice. Bust-A-Move 99, which is also known as Puzzle Bobble 3. Bub recently had a segment for a new game where he went... Or for the brand new game, where he went over all the old entries of the Puzzle Bobble series. Okay, I'll definitely check that out then, because that's right up my alley. I'm curious, because I just was about to ask, like, what the heck is Puzzle Bobble 2? I didn't realize that there was a second one, but... Bust-A-Move 99, I feel like I've seen... Because I used to have, like, a subscription to Nintendo Power and a few other magazines. And I feel like I've seen ads, like magazine ads, they're like fresh in my mind for Bust-A-Move 99. I also used to play this weird rhythm game on N64 called Bust-A-Groove, which is very strange and a very different game. Maybe we'll do another Parappa the Rapper replay in the future and play Bust-A-Groove with it. There's a VR Puzzle Bobble that also released last year. What? Oh wow, that would be really cool. Well, I know that Tetris you can play in VR. Just don't wear that headset that the Oculus creator made that kills you if you die in game. It's a real thing and it's just absolutely ridiculous. We're not characters in Sword Art Online, okay? We exist in this plane of reality. We don't log in and log out. So just don't do that. I'm all for VR, but that's ridiculous. It has 2-player mode in the VR game, and you play as Bub and Bob You play as Bub as Bob passes the bubbles to you. That's amazing. So you have to like turn and grab, turn to the left and like grab the bubble and throw it. If that's the case, that's so cool. It's like, it's super cheesy, but ultra cool at the same time. It's like hot potato. He just launches them at you, you don't need to catch them. That would be awesome though, if you had to accurately catch them. And if you miss, like if you don't catch the bubble, you just lost that one. You just have to get good. Oh, you could ask him for a trade. That's funny. I definitely got to check out this retrospective video on Bub's channel. But really neat. I'll definitely do some Bust a Groove and Parappa the Rapper again. I think we played it twice. We played and beat Parappa the Rapper twice. Once for our animal and creature themed games, and once as a viewer request. Ooh. Okay, so I accurately hit it there. Yeah, that's solid. Fuck. You can really trap yourself. And I know we're only on the early levels. In some levels, Bob in the VR game, the VR puzzle bubble, can get confused, and if he's confused, he won't be able to trade your bubble. Ooh. I like that. That's kind of cool. Changing up the mechanics just a little bit, or introducing a new mechanic like that. It's hard to make a sequel to a classic game that just everyone has so many expectations for, because you don't want to make it so different that people are going to be alienated and the original players don't want to play it, or original fans, but you also don't want to make it too similar. Definitely a fine art, fine balance. I think that's a really cool, that sounds like an interesting way to revisit this game. And also the 4-player story mode, doing the 2v2 versus, that's really neat. It's another way to kind of advance it without changing too much. Oh wow. Okay, let's do that. Let's hit that. Yeah, this didn't really work out, did it? Oh god, no. Yep. can somehow come back from that. I don't know how, but... Well. In the VR puzzle bobble, you're destroying a 3D object. It's definitely not like this one. Nice. Well, I certainly want to check it out for sure. We're in the forest now. Ooh, maybe not a good idea. Oh, that's fine. Nice. I'm failing at this, so if watching this makes you want to play this, because you're like, I can do way better than this guy, then perfect. Mission accomplished. Huh, well. Puzzle Bobble Every Bubble. Right on. Cool name, too. Oh, great. Mm-hmm. Do-do-do. Oh no. No, I don't want it at all. Awful. No, it's not gonna do anything. We're screwed. Unless we can somehow bounce it in there, which is there's no way. There's no way. It said this will be the first Puzzle Bobble game in the mainline series with the same name outside of Japan. Yeah, that's right, because this is Bust a Move. Bust a Move. Bust a Move. I guess we gotta continue. Bust a Move. Let's try again. Continue. Oh, shit. Shouldn't have done that. I closed off my opportunity there. We put away our mom's spaghetti. Okay, I think we got it. Ooh, I think we got it. Nice. Mighty Collector, you were wondering about that. I wonder why they changed it in the first place. Puzzle Bobble is such a good name. I don't know. In the Kunira Kuni saying, also in the radio segment you can ask Bub stuff. Oh, neat. Okay, cool. I like that. Palms are sweaty. Mom, spaghetti. Exactly. Yeah, just like Tetris, you can really put, and Dr. Mario, which we were playing Dr. Luigi earlier, you can really put yourself in a, if you make a couple of wrong moves, you can put yourself in a really tough situation. Yes. Yeah, Puzzle Bobble is such a good name. Same with Bubble Bobble as well. Looks like the new game is more like timely based rather than turn based. Okay. Interesting. Well, it would be, I guess, multiplayer. You could do turn-based, but time-based means you all have to work together, or you're all facing against each other all at the same time. I'm really excited for multiplayer for sure. Sounds awesome. Let's see if we do this and that. Just gotta get the ricochets right. That's the trick. The trickochet. Oh! We're not getting them down. We are not getting them down. That's not good. Okay, do this. There we go. There we go. Oof. Close. Could have finished it there. That could have been a fatality. Almost there. Damn it. Okay. If we do this, get the greens, get the blues, get the reds. Yes. In this one, every X amount of moves makes the balls come down. In the new one, the balls will always... Oh, I see. The progression of the bubbles being pushed down towards you is based on how many moves, consecutive moves I make in this, and the new one, it's just gonna keep going down. That's interesting and adds a totally different dynamic to it, especially with multiplayer. That's gonna make for some really fun, intense moments. Nice. Love the bubble background here. It could totally be something, if you warped it, it could totally be something you'd see in the background of an Earthbound battle. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That'll clear it. Great. What kind of nonsense is this? Okay. Also, Bub's not always a VTuber, but sometimes he's someone in costume. Okay, interesting. Well, I definitely want to check out the retrospective, and I like how simple these later levels are, but it's still quite difficult. I'm gonna put myself in a situation pretty quick here where I can't get out of it. I just know it. Ah! See? Like, what was that for? Ah, okay, I'm back. Yeah, I don't really know the characters of the Puzzle Bobble series besides Bub and Bob. Is there a Bib? Is there a Bab? When do I unlock Bab? Unfortunately, there's a Boob, but there's also a Beeb. No, I know nothing about the characters. I just know Bub and Bob. In fact, it's kind of odd that if you look, they're both green. Isn't one of them green and one of them blue? Canonically, are these both Bobs or both Bubs? You think in this game there's no extra characters, but they started to add them. Okay. So kind of like, for some reason it gives me vibes of WarioWare, where they just keep adding new characters to Wario's gang. Excuse me. I would totally play a puzzle-themed RPG. Like, imagine if like the boss battles were puzzle stages, but it was an RPG where you could walk on an overworld, and you had a party and everything with the Bubble Bobble characters. That'd be kind of interesting. We played Rainbow Islands, which I think is called Bubble Bobble 3. But if you went into this universe and created an RPG, that'd be kind of neat. I still want a Kirby RPG. Like a proper classic JRPG, but with Kirby characters, because there's enough lore that you can pull from that you can make a really cool one. These are both Bubs. Yeah, Bob is for the second player. That's what I thought. I was like, something's up with these Bubs. Bob doesn't look the way I remember. Oh no! It reminds you, Paper Mario or Origami King is an RPG where all the battles are puzzles. Oh, interesting. That's one of the ones I haven't played. I didn't play Color Splash or that, but I have Sticker Star. I remember enjoying Sticker Star for what it was, as long as I just kept reminding myself it's not really a Paper Mario game, it's just its own separate thing. Kind of like Super Paper Mario, they're all decent games. In fact, speaking of Paper Mario, the next big Mario RPG that we're going to play on stream is going to be Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. I used to spend hours with it. It's one of my favorite games. We're only playing the games with the action command battle systems. So we played Super Mario RPG, Paper Mario, and in October, just very recently, we played and beat Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Really fantastic game, excellent battle systems, and really, really good music. So The Thousand-Year Door is next, and then Partners in Time on the DS. Excited for that. Partners in Time is the one I've spent the most time playing. I'm so sorry that you had to play Sticker Star. Don't worry, the experience didn't really stick. Hey! Excuse me. You hated it. I kind of like games with like deck building and stuff like that. But you know, I remember getting through it and enjoying the experience the first time. I don't think I would revisit it. In fact, I think I gifted the game to a friend because I had a physical copy of it. Whoops. Shoot. Oh no! Is there only chance? Help! Oh, gulp. Wiggler was the best part. Color Splash is just a better version of Sticker Star. Okay. Haven't really seen much footage or anything of it. I'm curious about Paper Jam, though. Curious to see what that's all about. If it's more like a Mario and Luigi game. Because I really enjoy the Mario and Luigi games. The music is fantastic. No, 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 no. Yes. That sucks. No. Uh-oh. Oh, cutting it close. Origami King is very different, and from what you've seen, it looks like fun. Also, rest in peace, Alpha Dream. Yeah, I think they're not a company anymore, so we're probably not going to see any more Mario and Luigi games. But I venture that we'll probably see another Mario RPG, just probably a different team putting it together. And I'm sure every Mario RPG developer is going to, and team is going to pay homage to the previous games. Nice. Much cleaner finish. Oh. Nope, nope, nope. We're making mistakes. We're making mistakes. Big mistakes. Not good. We have to be more precise. There we go. Just focus. Oh no. The ricocheting is the trick. Have I tried Kirby in the Forgotten Land? I have not yet. No. I've seen some people play it. It looks really fun. And so does the Dream Buffet game, actually, too. We did recently, for this series, actually a couple episodes ago, we played and beat Nightmare in Dreamland on the Game Boy Advance. We played and beat Kirby's Dream Land 3 somewhat recently, and we did the Crystal Shard Challenge. All these videos, just like all my streams, are up on my YouTube channel. But we did the Crystal Shard Challenge for Kirby 64, and we beat Kirby's Dream Land 2 last year. It's a fun but short game. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of Kirby games for sure. Do I know about the Kirby lore? Oh, you were talking about Dream Buffet being a fun and short game. Okay, cool. Nice. Forgotten Land has a lot going on. Well, yeah, I guess it's like the first mainstream, like main title in a long time. But yeah, Dream Buffet looks really, really cute, really charming. Yes. Yes. Oh no. Whew. Uh-oh. Nope, no, 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 no. We are totally screwed. We are totally screwed. We're totally screwed. Yeah, I know. I've heard of the YouTuber Arlo. He remembers something a little funny that he said because he doesn't know the series that well, the Kirby series, or the Puzzle Bobble series. So is the anime, the Kirby anime, called Kirby Right Back at Ya because Kirby eats an enemy and then takes its power and is able to then attack itself, or then they're able to attack the enemy with their own weapon. So it's like Kirby, like, that's his whole thing, is that he eats your power and then shoots it right back at you. Is that the idea? This seems like a really weird reasoning to name a show that. So when Arlo was playing Dream Buffet, he said how people wanted Meta Knight as a character, but instead it's just Kirby with a Meta Knight costume. And he said something like, this makes more sense. I don't see Meta Knight eating sweets or something like that. Isn't Meta Knight the manifestation of all the sweets that Kirby eats? The metafestation? Well, then I don't think I see the mistake that he made then. All the food that's good for you stays in Kirby, and all the food that the sugary sweets that becomes Meta Knight. Yeah, he's a blue raspberry gumball. You didn't know that? He has a sweet tooth and loves sweets. Oh, it's complete opposite of I gotcha. It's like saying, I don't think I'd ever picture Sonic the Hedgehog eating a chili dog. This is rough. It's just every color we don't want. Meta Knight has a sweet tooth and loves sweets, but he wants to keep his cool persona, so he always eats them in secret. Ah. Sweet secrets. Oh, wow. What am I doing? I even have the guide, too. Oh, sure. Why not? Just failing. Good thing we got credits. No, not yet. You say ready? Not yet. Hold on a second. I don't know that much about Meta Knight, no. You don't know much about Meta Knight. No, it's true. I like playing Kirby games. I have played a lot of Kirby games. But Meta Knight has always remained a mystery to me, besides using Meta Knight in Brawl a lot, which is very fun. Alright, what if we play like this? We provide the tunes. Yeah, see, already our performance is improving. Nice. Meta Knight is simple. He wants to keep peace his own way, and with his airship and his swordsman skills, he wishes to get better in order to protect others, most likely. So he's pretty honorable, he's just mysterious. He sometimes acts without explanation. But usually it's for what he thinks is the best course of action. But hey, some of the worst characters and people always think that their actions are the best course of action. Or is that too meta? Ooh. Making mistakes. Okay, we've got to be careful here. Ooh. That's not good. Not good at all. Okay, maybe if I'm just careful. to try that again. Only a few more credits. Nice and clean. What round are we on? 29. Ooh. Okay. Oh no. Not good. That's what we need. Oh no! Some examples of Meta Knight's character include trying to invade Dreamland because he believes that the citizens are too lazy and relaxed, and stealing the treasure chest that has the Dark Nebula inside, trying to prevent the evil being from getting released. But then obviously it's going to look like he did it. Obviously. This is our 29th round. Perfect. This is that GST channel I was talking about earlier, Daryl. This is just a different mix. GST channel on YouTube. This is actually an artist feature. Stefan Pick. P-I-C-Q is how you spell their name. That's the name of this composer, and all the music here is by Stefan Pick. And it's a medley of just a bunch of their compositions in one. So they do a bunch of these artist features. Exactly. It's gonna be your wedding song. One of the songs from Earthworm Jim 2. I love it. The first dance. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Boom, 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 boom. Shit. Dun, 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 dun. I think I screwed up. Yep. Walking down the aisle too. There's our game over. We got more than 30 stages though. And 6556 cash sign M. There's our password. Spinning the wheel. I'm actually gonna end it because I've been going for a bit and I gotta work tomorrow. I got a big day of work tomorrow. But if you want to, since you're a mod, Daryl, if you want to refund yourself those points. I just want to say thanks to everyone that's been hanging out. Be sure to click that follow button if you're not following. Join the Discord if you like. I stream indie games. We use the itch.io randomizer over in the Discord, and we stream classic cartoons. Cool. Save your spin for whatever I choose first tomorrow. Okay, cool. And yeah, I'm here every single day on twitch.tv/3up_moon at around 5 or 6 p.m. Pacific daily. Normally on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I'm live at 10 a.m. Pacific, so I start in the morning. But yeah, I'm gonna raid somebody, so stick around. I want to say thanks to all the recent subscribers on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, this is part 12 of our dreams and mind and perception themed retro roulette. Feel free to check out the other episodes. Feel free to subscribe, and you'll know exactly when new episodes come out. Thank you to Senor Spoons64 for the recent follow, and thank you to Scythe Walker for the raid, and Saber544. Really appreciate it. we are going to raid Abby Jams, who is not often online, so let's go raid one of our mods and one of our friends, Abby. I will see you in the next part 13 of the Dreams and Mind themed retro roulette. Thank you to Kanira Kuni for letting me know about Puzzle Bobble Every Bubble, and I'll check out that retrospective. It's gonna be fun. Stick around, let's hang out with Abby, and I will see everyone tomorrow.